Hello folks, it's Bill from Swift Canoe and Kayak, and we're here in Oxtongue Lake, very close to our test paddling facility, with Christian Taylor, a good bloke from the UK. And Christian, we're going to talk a little bit about this now. You've come all the way from the UK, you're on a tour of the US and Canada, and he thought some important things to do were you went to Fenway Park to see a Yankees and Red Sox game.
We saw the Red Sox against the Yankees, which was my first baseball game, and what a place to see it at the Fenway Park.
Beautiful.
Sadly, the Sox lost. That's how it goes. But yeah, it was a fantastic experience. We did Boston, which was just amazing. We then went up to Portland, Maine, and did a bit of whale watching and a bit of lobster roll, which was a huge experience. And then just after that, we did a stopover in Vermont normally where they get your ski season, but obviously it's summer. But we stayed in a ski chalet, which was nice. And then a couple of days back, I saw Niagara Falls for the first time, which was pretty epic. From the Canada side as well, which is the much better side to see it from.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fabulous. And then, yeah, we've got 4 days here. I'm at Lake Simcoe, which is probably an hour, just shy 2 hours from you for here.
Yeah.
I suppose what I'd like to say, Bill, is, the fact of me experiencing this morning, I've tried a few boats, 14.8 now, I've tried a Wildfire, but the actual great experience, what you've got here is fantastic in regards to being able to try boats. And I'd say to anybody, Swifties or anybody else who's thinking about a Swift, if you're coming over, get up here, because you don't get this experience. You wouldn't get this experience anywhere else. It's amazing. So yeah, if anybody's thinking and can get over to Canada, then get up here.
Yeah, we hear that quite often from people, especially people from Europe, but there aren't a lot of places where you can show up and see 30 beautiful canoes, kayaks, pack boats to try in the water.
It's the first time I've turned up and seen every model of Swift in the same place. Because in the UK, we can only see what boats people have ordered. So, you don't get that chance, where if you get here, then you can see every boat in its absolute, best form and be able to try them out, try whatever you want.
Now, I think, folks, we get a bit spoiled with this because we get this every day where people can visit us and can try any boat that they want to of ours. But to hear you and in your reaction, you told me when you got to the yard, you just wanted to go around and you videoed all of them.
I've sat and videoed every boat in your yard. Just all the different styles, the different colours, different models. And the fact of the jetty at the bottom, you can just pick a boat up, come down, give it a try. Like I say, in the UK, we don't. I think Norfolk Canoes or the UK canoe guys are looking at doing some demos this time on your next container. I think they're thinking about getting some demo boats, but the Manchester Canoes unfortunately don't have anywhere they can test paddle.
Yeah,
which is a shame. But the good news is you guys do great video content. How are we doing today?
What's amazing also, folks, is that Canoe Shops UK has been selling our boats for 2 years now, and Chris, the owner, just contacted us and said they just sold their 99th Swift boat the other day. Fantastic. So the next one's going to be number 100. We're going to have to see whose that is for. We'll have to do something special for that.
That's me making sure I keep my wallet in my pocket before I leave. Otherwise, I might be the 100th.
Yeah, what would your family think, Christian, if all of a sudden there's
I'm not quite sure. I think my wife coming off didn't come up today. She's with me, obviously, because I'm with family and everybody over. And she'll be watching my bank balance at the moment while I'm over here to see whether the bank doesn't get a surprise purchase.
Nice.
She's not too happy.
Well, yeah, no, it is neat. We've got a beautiful spot here. This lake is nice. It's often, like right now, it's a little breezy, so people can try the boats with a little bit of wind and waves. And then we also have backpacks with different amounts of weights in them. And water jugs for some trippers that a lot of people bring their packs over, not from the UK, but dogs, extra gear, so it's really neat to have this experience, and I really appreciate you taking the time and coming to do this.
Even when I was here this morning, Bill, I was able to sit with Carmen and watch her. You had a customer who'd come up to try a couple of boats, and it was lovely to see how Carmen exchanged with him, talked to him about the boats, told him what he wanted. He tried a 13.8, then he tried a 14.8, then he was looking at another boat. He had his dog here so he could jump in the boat and try it, and it was lovely to see them doing that and me seeing that for the first time and seeing them do it. It was lovely to see. It's nice that the people can just do that. You're very fortunate here to do that. Yeah, it's fabulous.
And it's one of the big things that we do is we do a lot of consultation with people, and we actually have a fair number of people, like yourself in the first boat, that they will order a boat sight unseen, and we've got a great sales staff that'll take people through the process. But if you would all have the opportunity, coming and try them it's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it. If you're fortunate enough and can get here, then yeah, do it. Absolutely do it.
Great. Well, we're going to do some more paddling, Christian, and have some more fun, folks. So thanks for watching the video, and let's go paddling.
Let's do it.